across the table, drawing lines in the dust. Two different stories, trying to find some trust. You see the shadow while I see the light. We're both so busy trying to prove that we're right. But truth is, it is a diamond with 1,000 different faces, and we're just standing in two different places. We disagree, yeah, we draw our own lines. We've all got opinions and our own designs. Whichever way it goes, whether right or wrong, one voice is always steady, singing its own song. But when the fire starts to rise and one gets hot, the other's gotta be to cool the anger in the spot. Yeah, when one gets hot, the other should be cool.
Words become weapons when the ego wants to win, but silence can be louder than the heaviest sin. It's a fragile balance on a thin tightrope between losing our temper and keeping the hope, because the spark only burns if you give it air, and trading our anger won't get us anywhere.
We disagree, yeah, we draw our own lines. We've all got opinions and our own designs. Whichever way it goes, whether right or wrong, one voice is always steady, singing its own song. But when the fire starts to rise and one gets hot, the other gotta be to cool the anger in the spot. Yeah, when one gets hot, the other should be cool.
At the end of the day, the sun goes down.
And the noise fades away all over this town.
We only ever learn if we open our eyes to see the same world through a different sky.
If we step in their shoes, change the point of view, we find the middle ground where the old becomes new.
We're just two humans trying to figure it out, flawed and imperfect, tangled up in our doubt. But there's a beauty in the cracks of our design, where your perspective starts to blur into mine. It's a lesson to learn, it's a chance we grow, to see a different angle on the things that we know. We're building up a fortress from the pieces that clash, finding the golden